Namaste. In this session, I want to talk about what Tantra Yoga is. We know there are different types of yoga nowadays in the market. This yoga and that yoga. And generally there are two types of yoga we can see. One is the classical name, one is non-classical name. Classical name are Hatha Yoga, Astanga Yoga, Mantra Yoga, Kundalini Yoga, and so on. You might have heard this type of name. They are known as classical yoga, which has been used from the very beginning. And nowadays there are modern yogas also, different things. And what is modern yoga? Modern names, we cannot consider it as a yoga part. It could be some sect, could be asana, pranayama, but in general we cannot accept it as a yoga system. So we are talking only which is classical name. For example, Hatha Yoga, Astanga Yoga, and so on. So, what is Tantra Yoga now? In general, Tantra Yoga is the union of all yoga system in a systematic way. Hatha Yoga talks about your body, whereas Ashtanga Yoga talks about your mind. Kundalini Yoga talks about your energy within you, and Shiva-Shakti Yoga talks about the union of higher consciousness. Tantra Yoga is the union of all yoga system. First, we need the body. For body, there are many ways to make it healthy. So direct approach for body is Hatha Yoga. Ha represents the body, Tha represents the mind, which is a symbol of sun and moon. You might have seen the flag of Nepal, which has sun and moon. It is a symbol of Hatha Yoga. Unique flag in the whole world. Every country has a rectangular shape of flag, whereas Nepal has triangular shape. So it is Hatha Yoga practice. Hatha Yoga, I am saying Hatha Yoga, it is a real pronunciation, not a Hatha. Ha-tha. H-A-T-H-A, not H-O-T. H-A-T-H-A. Hatha Yoga, which talks about the body, but it effect goes up to the mind, but addressing direct to the body. So first step of yoga is your Hatha Yoga practice, which includes your cleansing, asana, pranayama, mudras, bandhas are the technical things inside it. And these practices should make your mind peaceful. Addressing the body, but up to the mind. So that science is called Hatha Yoga. Once you are matured on your physical health, then what next? Yoga is for the mental health as well. For that, there is Ashtanga Yoga, Raj Yoga, which deals direct with the mind. So here yoga is discipline, yoga is meditation, yoga is to control over the mind. All those different definitions are there. There is no definition about the body. It doesn't talk about the body. It talks from the mind. You can control the body. Or those who have already controlled the body, they can go to the mental practice. So second level, which I can consider it as a college level, is Ashtanga Yoga, whereas Hatha Yoga could be the school level teaching. After college level, you can go to the master degree. That could be mantra sadhana. Mantra is the sound, frequency. We know every single object, every single element is moving, vibrating. Nothing is constant. Everything is in motion. So that motion is known as the frequency, mantra. So third aspect of yoga, you can incorporate in asana, in your yogic practices, is the sound frequency. First, you are clear, you need to move your body, breath. Second, Ashtanga, you need to incorporate with the mental awareness, meditation on your practice. Third practice you can incorporate is the sound frequency. For example, what is the sound frequency of your chest area? What is the frequency of your digestive system? What is the frequency of your central nervous system? Everything is in vibration and motion. So if you are practicing for the digestive system, asana, you can meditate upon the frequency as well, which is called mantra. you should be clear. Mantra is not a name of God and goddesses only. It is the frequency inside you. Yeah, that is the mantra sadhana. Once you know the mantra part, then fourth part comes energy and the consciousness. You have generated the energy. Energy has certain level of consciousness. In other language, we can say energy and consciousness. Radha and Krishna, Sita and Ram, and Gauri and Shankar. Yeah, minus and plus, female and male. Different language, North Pole and South Pole. Different language you can use, but two basic principle, that is energy and the consciousness. So fourth part, in your asana practice, in your pranayama practice, in your any yogic practices, you can go all the way up to the energy and the consciousness practices. So now you are practicing Hatha Yoga, Astanga Yoga, Mantra Yoga, and all the way to the Kundalini Yoga. This is the fourth yoga. Once you know the energy, where it is, and the consciousness part, then what is the next step? Because energy and consciousness, they want to come together. Minus and plus, they want to come together. Female and male, they want to come together and create the blissfulness. That is called Shiva-Shakti Yoga. This symbol of Shiva-Shakti could be Om, could be cross, could be Satkoon, could be double triangle, swastika, all different symbols. Symbol of all religion are using the same fact of union of male and female. Cross, vertical line is the consciousness, horizontal line is the energy. So Jesus is crucified on the center, meeting point, energy and consciousness. Om is also the union of energy and the consciousness part. Double triangle, union of male and female. Swastika, plus clockwise rotation, male and female. So all religion, all spiritual groups are talking the same union of energy and consciousness. So last part of your yoga is Shiva-Shakti Yoga. So 5 yoga system has introduced by Shiva from the Himalayas to his spouse Parvati, saying this is the secret of all secrets. So keep it secretly and give it to the right audience. Now, yoga is popular for physical health, which is very great, based on Hatha Yoga. Or yoga is popular for mental peace, based on Astanga Yoga. These are the basic foundation. Once you have this basic foundation, if you are interested to know the deeper aspect of yoga, if you are interested to know deeper aspect of your personality, what are the tools? You need to know the mantra, Kundalini and Shiva-Shakti Yoga. So all this 5 yoga package in a systematic order is known as Tantra Yoga. Or you may say it as a Pashupat Yoga, Pashu and Pat. Animal and consciousness. Means low level and higher level people, everybody are addressed by this Pashupat Yoga. And this Pashupat Yoga comes from Pashupatinath, the greatest temple of all yoga practitioners, which is in Nepal, in Kathmandu, Shiva temple, the greatest temple, the head of Shiva, the abode of Shiva. He gave this Pashupat Yoga, he gave this Tantra Yoga from the Himalayas, addressing his spouse Parvati, and this knowledge was heard by Matsyendranath, who was the guru of Gorakhnath, and Matsyendranath distributed to his disciple Gorakhnath. This is how Shiva to Parvati to Matsyendranath and Gorakhnath and all other yogis, they practice it. They make their life successful. Now it's our time. Use this yoga as a tool to enhance physical, mental, spiritual connection. So in our coming lectures, we'll introduce you the different yogas in details. For then, namaste.